Hello, this presentation is about Hy4Heat's Work Package 5, the development of commercial appliances and equipment for use with hydrogen. The presentation will outline what suppliers need to do if they want to be a part of the competition to develop them.
The Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy, BEIS, has published an invitation to tender to procure the development, testing and certification of a range of commercial hydrogen appliances, such as commercial catering appliances and space heaters, as well as components and equipment such as boiler cascade control systems and ancillary components. Please make sure you read the document closely, along with BEIS's terms and conditions and all the other related documents associated with it.
Hy4Heat's programme's mission is to establish if it is technically possible, safe and convenient to replace natural gas with hydrogen in residential and commercial buildings and gas appliances. This will enable the government to determine whether to proceed to a community trial.
The Hy4Heat programme is made up of several different work packages, including reviewing relevant standards for hydrogen, developing new regulations and guidance on the testing and certification of hydrogen gas appliances, developing domestic hydrogen appliances and meters, and safety assessment work. Work Package 5 has started with a market research study into the variety of commercial appliances and issues that need to be addressed in their potential conversion or replacement. The second part of Work Package 5, we're calling it Work Package 5b, is an innovation competition for the development of commercial hydrogen appliances, boiler cascade and ancillary system components. And it's this work that we're focusing on in this presentation. But it's worth noting that there's also another work package, Work Package 8, where hydrogen appliances can be demonstrated. We'll come to this a little later in the presentation, as there are possible links to Work Package 5b.
The approach we're taking is pre-commercial procurement, a small business research initiative competition. This is a well-established process that enables the development of innovative products and services in response to specific challenges faced by government departments and public sector bodies. Successful business partners receive finance to develop their ideas, generating new business opportunities and routes to market.
We know IP is an important consideration for commercial manufacturers, so using this procurement approach, suppliers receive financial support and retain intellectual property generated, with certain rights of use retained by BEIS.
The challenge posed for this SBRI competition is to develop like-for-like appliances which can demonstrate the safe use of hydrogen as a fuel to meet commercial, catering and heat requirements.
The objectives of the competition are to deliver prototype appliances which can demonstrate safe use of hydrogen as a fuel in providing commercial catering and space heating requirements, understand, and where feasible address, the challenges and risks associated with progressing the appliances to a volume manufacturing stage, understand the challenges and potential solutions for future conversion of appliances, target prototype development of appliances, boiler systems and ancillary system components which will maximise the technical benefit in demonstrating the use of hydrogen in the commercial sector, and, depending on the development time required, demonstrate the use of the prototype appliances, possibly in Hy4Heat's Work Package 8.
The competition is split into different lots and sub-lots. The invitation to tender is for development of one or more of these products: safety certified commercial hydrogen appliances, fully certified commercial hydrogen appliances, boiler cascade control systems, and ancillary system components for the safe installation of hydrogen appliances. A separate application must be submitted for each proposal.
Lot 1 is for catering equipment, but bids are also sought for widely selling non-domestic gas-fired products not included in the other lots. Lot 1 is divided into sublots, determined by the power output. Here are some examples of commercial catering appliances in the different sublots.
Lot 2 is for dry space heating, such as warm air heating and radiant heating appliances. Lot 2 is divided into sublots, again determined by power output.
Lot 3A is to meet the heating demands of larger commercial premises using a single boiler. We're looking for a forced draft burner integrated into a boiler unit with power outputs of greater than 400 kilowatts.
Here's the opportunity for an innovative solution to be proposed. We're looking for combined heat and power units to be developed. Example products include fuel cell micro-CHPs, Stirling engine micro-CHPs, and internal combustion engine micro-CHPs. It's important to note that Lot 4 won't support fundamental product research, but rather is seeking the repacking of an existing product into one suited for commercial applications using hydrogen.
The first stage of appliance development is solution design, a feasibility report outlining the concept to be developed, tested and safety certified. The solution design should demonstrate the appliance is technically viable, including an understanding of any issues to be overcome and the ways you'd do this. Key challenges that need to be addressed are functionality, safety and fluing and ventilation.
This slide shows the core requirements and the core plus requirements for lots 1, 2, 3A and 4. These particular lots are for the development of prototype hydrogen appliances. Core requirements lead to a safety certified appliance. Core plus requirements lead to a fully certified prototype after 2 months demonstration of a safety certified appliance. Of course, if you are able to deliver milestones earlier, then this would be welcomed.
Lot 3B is for the development of a control system for a hydrogen boiler cascade, several smaller boilers working together and giving outputs of up to 400 kilowatts. A key milestone is that the boiler cascade control system needs to be demonstrated by December 2020. Of course, if you're able to achieve milestones earlier, this would be welcome.
Lot 5 is the assembly of a set of components demonstrating safe connection of hydrogen appliances to the emergency control valve in buildings. This set of components should include the ECV. This will involve working with the original equipment manufacturers to ensure the components are approved for use with hydrogen. For Lot 5, the milestone delivery dates are all set by the supplier as part of their bid. Of course, if you are able to deliver milestones earlier, then this would be welcomed.
This competition is open to all organisations within the European Economic Area. It's aimed at organisations working on research and development prior to commercialisation, and it's aimed at organisations who are well placed to address the project's scope, particularly in meeting the needs of the commercial sector. It should be led by a single organisation acting as the prime contractor if a consortium bid is being proposed. And for the hydrogen appliances being developed, they should provide heat as the primary function. That's to say, they should not be products that dump heat in order to supply power, such as electricity.
If you're thinking of applying, register your interest quickly by emailing builtenvironmentinnovation@bays.gov.uk and Hy4Heat@arup.com. By registering, you will receive any updates we may send. It's a good idea to refer to the checklist of documents to be returned when you're submitting your application. Treat this like an exam. Answer the questions asked in full. Consider the structure of your application. It's strongly advised that you structure your submission to cover each of the evaluation criteria as set out in Section 9 of the ITT. Make sure that you submit everything before the deadline to builtenvironmentinnovation@bays.gov.uk. If you have questions ahead of drafting your application, ask them by emailing builtenvironmentinnovation@bays.gov.uk.
It's important to remember this is a competition. Contracts will be awarded on a competitive basis to the highest ranking proposals. Bids will be assessed against the evaluation criteria along with other bids within the same sublot, delivering the same requirements, Core or Core Plus. Bays reserves the right to take a portfolio approach when awarding funding.
Remember, make sure you have a good understanding of the scoring criteria in the ITT and that your application addresses all points. Pay particular attention to activities and timescales, deliverables, evaluation criteria, and the support available sections of this ITT.
This process has robust timescales, and Bays reserves the right to change the timetable. Any changes made will be issued to organisations who've registered an interest in tendering. Please make sure you've noted these dates and don't miss a deadline. A key date is Friday the 13th of September, the deadline for applications. Good luck and all the best. with your submissions.